All right. Let me go ahead and go to Bruiser. What are your thoughts, sir?
Uh, my thoughts is he stated if he overcome it. Speaking to a man, when he overcome it. I don't know what the rate or the percentage of men that actually overcome their trauma. Those who do, good for you. But I mean, there are some things you just can't unsee, and sadly, it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. I wouldn't say that it makes you more masculine, and I look at masculine as a positive thing. On the man's side, I mean, I have masculinity, but after being in the military, some of the things I've seen, I don't think you're supposed to be able to ingest that and become stronger. Some of that stuff just sit with me, and it doesn't make me stronger or weaker. It kind of just make me project whenever I'm having a conversation about some of those things I had to experience. So it makes me project my feelings towards what I act or share my feelings on how I was able to navigate it through or fail or have some type of disgust or even fear for it. Like sometimes when I think about some of the engagements I had in the military, I get scared still. I don't look at that as a form of masculinity. Look at that as just me being normal. I don't think any normal person is supposed to experience that. I mean, we have to go out here and protect our country and put our life on the line, but it's just some things I don't think you're ever going to be able to endure. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think our minds are built from that.
Guys, listen up. As you get older, the best way to continue to look young, exuberant, and vibrant is to continue to take care of your skin. That's why I'm excited to have Teej Hanley as a sponsor of today's video. You heard me talk about them before, and you're going to continue to hear me talk about them because I believe in their products and the positive impact that they have on every man's life. Teej Hanley makes taking care of your skin so easy. They provide you with all the products you need and nothing that you don't. Every box comes with an instruction card that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order. Lapeef family, I must admit, skincare wasn't always something I always focused on, but since I started using this system, I've seen improvements in the way my skin looks and feels. And you don't have to take my word for it. They have over 5,000 five-star reviews on their website from satisfied customers from around the world. I recommend you start with the level 1 system, which comes with all the basics: a daily face wash, an exfoliating scrub, an AM moisturizer, and a PM moisturizer. In addition to amazing skin, members of Teej Hanley get tons of benefits, including at least 20% off retail price, the ability to customize your box, pause or cancel at any time, and free US shipping. And because Teej Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a great deal. Just click that first link in the description and you'll get 30% off your first box plus the free gift. Seriously, that's an amazing deal. Even though it's too early, as I often say, it's never too late. Click that link and get started today.
And it ain't even have nothing to do, for the most part, it ain't had nothing to do with childhood at all. That was just being an adult and out there being a soldier. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a case by case scenario, and it depends on the experience. I can't really speak to how it makes a woman adapt or become more masculine. A woman would have to speak on that because I don't know. But I can tell you as a man, some of the shit I've seen and been through, it didn't make me more dominant or more masculine or stronger. It actually made me weaker because it scared the shit out of me. I mean, when you hear bullets flying, I don't give a damn who you are. You got to go get therapy, man. You got to go see somebody, or you're going to be on meds for the rest of your life. This guy's out there. When I was in the DMV, just walking the streets, man, they had everything they had in life, but their mind was just fucked up, man. I would really say it would do the opposite, depending on what the experience is. So that's my take on
I'm
it.
glad you spoke on that, Bruiser, and thank you for being honest that way, because I was going to ask the question. Well, for one, everyone experiences trauma. I think that some people, we all get. If you've ever been on an airplane, we're all going to a location. Some people have their luggage underneath the plane, and some people they have a carry on and they bring it on the plane. They put it on the overhead, but we all got luggage that we're bringing to this location. My question was going to be, how do men, other than your success, other than your cars, your job, and everything like that, how do you know that you have overcome trauma?
I just have an easy mind, and I would say my wife actually helped me with a lot of it, man. Like just being able to be there for me. I can't trust in like my friends and stuff like that and certain stuff, man. I always try to be strong around my friends and any other male presence. But I would confide in my wife whenever I got to points like that where I had that kind of fear or that kind of scaredness that kind of made my balls tingle. You know what I'm saying? Because when I'm around males, you know what I'm saying? Like in the case of my sergeant, my platoon started, and we on a fucking a Black Hawk, and they saying, "Hey, look, some of y'all is not gonna make it home. Y'all got y'all letters." You know what I'm saying? Whenever you had to write that shit, bro, it's like, and like you've been back on the C-130 next to freaking coffins. And these guys is in your platoon. Some of them you went to basic training with. So it's really nothing. I wouldn't say make me stronger. It would just make me appreciate life. You know what I'm saying? It make me appreciate the decisions that I'm making. And that motivated me even more to like look at marriage a different way and say, hey, look, when I deal with a woman this time, I want somebody that's going to be able to comfort me when I'm in this situation because I can't do it by myself.
Yeah.
Right.
So
shout out to you, Bruiser, and you, Sheba, also, because you talked about what you went through. These are the conversations that I love, just personally. So shout out to both of y'all. That was dope. My answer to you, Precious, is you'll easily be able to tell what type of trauma that you're still dealing with when you're in situations that are like not normal or whatever, or not an everyday situation, and how you operate in it. When you get extremely stressed out or you get extremely triggered, and how you respond, kind of like how we talked about, do you go out of character? So depending on how far you go out of character, or if you don't go out of character, I would say that's kind of like how you could tell if you still have trauma, things like that. So in certain situations with me, I realize I still have some trauma. You feel me? So that is the way that you could get a good understanding when you're under some type of duress, and then how you operate. That's my answer.
Yeah. I don't understand. Like, that's exactly what we built for. Like, we are built since the beginning of time. We want to put a sensitive label on it, but since the beginning of time, that's been what mankind goes through. Every time a woman has a kid, her body goes through some form of a trauma. That's literally what her body is built for. Now, we can't sit here and say, well, we got to figure. No, that's the thing that we adapt to. That's the thing that we live with. That's the thing that makes us human. I don't think that that's something that we should run from or try to get over. That's the thing that we embrace, because even fear itself is the thing that helps to keep you alive. That's the thing that helps you to have more situational awareness. I mean, I wasn't in the military, but God damn it, I was in the hood hearing bullets whiz past my head when I got carjacked and they was trying to kill me. I didn't see dead bodies in real life. You know what I'm saying? My point is that I think that, and the things that we go through and how it is that we operate, that doesn't change from person to person. And I don't believe, I think that today in 2023, we have it easier than any other time in history, but yet we complain more than any other people that has ever come before us. That is the wildest thing that has ever happened to me. And now I'm not going to discount what anybody else goes through. I'm not speaking to anybody else's specific situation, but Jesus Christ, you had to eat what you kill. And we are in the most weakest, sensitive, easily supported. If we don't make it, the government going to have our back. Everybody deserves health care, even though everybody didn't necessarily put in for it. You can go into any country and do whatever the fuck you want to do whenever you want to do it. Yet we sitting here talking about what it is that we have to get over. And that's such bullshit to me.